MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
From Milwaukee, first baseman Jeff McNeil.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Line drive to center field. McNeil rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. In is Christian Yelich, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No one out with a runner at second. 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Inciarte. Gone! Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 3 runs already home here. Back up the middle. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Braun.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lays off 1-0. Smoke toward third. Reined in. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
A man on third with 2 down. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ozzie Albies is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Tyler Saladino. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman.
Tyler Saladino.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Catcher.
Into the box now, Brandon Woodruff. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeff McNeil. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. In now is Lorenzo Cain, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
22, Nick Markakis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And very quickly one gone. So coming to the plate, Johan Camacho.
Johan Camacho.
First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. In there, no balls and a strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-1, here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
From the stretch. Here's a high pop-up. Saladino is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ahmed.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Saladino will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Christian.
Here comes the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit hard to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it. 2 down. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First time up, he went down looking. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least 1 more batter. And here's Tyler Saladino. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance, Brandon Woodruff. And we'll see what he... Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Kevin Gausman. He'll try and do.
Catcher, Kevin Gausman.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Moustakas is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And now a pitch on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun on the run, but this will land untouched.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
First baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Ready with the 0-2. Runner goes for second. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Moving under it, Ackerman makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. In is Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set and the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fair-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is... Digging in, Ronald Ackerman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 24.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this misses to Markakis. It's ball 4. Striding into the box, Johan Camacho. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Camacho.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball on the edge of the strike zone, and he was able just to get enough of it to foul it off. Stay alive for another pitch.
Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again. 1-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Catcher number 16.
Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by McCann as he set down on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ackerman giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder number 8.
In now, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ackerman is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Kevin Gausman.
Leading off for the Braves, pitcher Kevin Gausman.
Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and hit for the Braves. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely...
Oh, look at Moustakas. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. 1-2, here it comes. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Sam Freeman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 62.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Inciarte's there. 1 down. And here's Tyler Saladino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance? Brandon Woodruff. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ackerman on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ackerman over to his left, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and he'll get in there safely. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Lorenzo Cain.
Darren O'Day trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough.
Number 56. Darren.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is line to left, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Freeman will head to second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Ronald Ackerman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. For Freeman, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Hit to third. Shaw gloves it, and a rather easy first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Nip the corner. 2-2. Hit in the air out toward left. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Johan Camacho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in to try it again, Mike Moustakas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face
A.J. Minton.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Yelich, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The left fielder,
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Late that time for a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Look into McCann. The 1-1. Popped up. Camacho is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And that's going to be a base hit for McCann. So digging in now, Nick Ahmed, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Ready with the 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, A.J. Minton. Adam Duvall will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Alex Claudio is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Smoke toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. McCann rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in as the potential tying run, Freddie Freeman. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Line drive to left. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Daniel Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 58.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ackerman has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Tyler Saladino. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Alex Claudio. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Corey Spangenberg will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch.
Corey Spangenberg. Now
So
pitching
with a
for the
left-handed
Braves,
hitter waiting, they'll go
number 46.
Matt
Hitting for the
Duffy
Brewers,
will be summoned off the bench
number
here
5.
as he'll pinch hit with the
Matt
runner at first and one
Duffy.
gone in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one
Now
away.
batting, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. In there, strike one. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Made a miss on the off-speed
Center fielder
pitch
number
that
6.
time. Jeff
Lorenzo
McNeil.
Kane.
Goes to third with it in the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Ahmed on to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Jeremy
attention,
Jeffress is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
Milwaukee,
bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32.
Stepping into the box,
Jeffress.
Ronald Ackerman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, McNeil. He's got it one away.
The
Here's
right
Nick
fielder,
Markakis
number
now, the
22.
right fielder.
Nick
0 for 2 with a
Markakis.
walk for him so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Left field and deep. Braun going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Johan Camacho.
Third
He's
baseman.
0 for 2 with a walk thus
Johan
far.
Camacho.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Markakis is on his way home. The run scores from second. It's now a 5-3 ball game, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Into the box
Catcher
now,
number
Brian
16,
McCann. He singled his
Ryan
last time up.
McCann.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Braun has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In is Christian Yelich, and he's got a shot
Hitting
at
out from
history
Milwaukee,
here, but he'll need
the
a
right
triple
fielder,
to complete the
21.
cycle.
Christian Yelich.
Hit hard towards second, and there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th and make it a 4-hit night. He's into second base with a double.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Mike
Second
Moustakas.
baseman.
He comes
Mike
into this appearance in the
Moustakas.
midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. So a big moment in the ball game here.
Left fielder
Ryan
number 8,
Braun.
Ryan.
Although there are a couple of base. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Hernan Perez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. Arodys Vizcaino enters the game with one gone in the top of inning.
Arodys Vizcaino.
Hit hard towards the hole, and that is through for a base hit, and the move to the bench will pay off handsomely, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he takes ball one. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 7-3 game now. Standing in, Tyler Saladino. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jeremy Jeffress. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Manny Pena. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Josh Hager takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
71.
Ready now, Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Third base. Number 14.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting. The pitcher, Arodys.
Emilio Bonifacio will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 64, Emilio Bonifacio.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is.
And now they've got him picked off. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers